Hi there! In this video we're going to be talking about the Cars Family Suite in the Art of Animation Resort at Walt Disney World, Florida. This past winter, my family and I had the opportunity to stay in one of the Cars suites. We originally had booked a Little Mermaid room, but upon checking in, which was very late, about 7 p.m. mind you, we found out that we had a magical upgrade and we were going to be staying in a Cars suite, which was perfect for us because my son is absolutely obsessed with cars, so he was beyond thrilled. And so were we, frankly, because we had our own bedroom away from the kids. Well, anyway, this video is going to be all about that Cars suite. There's going to be a lot of footage from inside. It's got 2 bathrooms, it's got a separate bedroom, also the living room has a pull-out couch as well as an extra Murphy bed, so there's plenty of opportunity for everybody to spread out and get their own rest. So watch the video so you can see what it looks like. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll give you a few extra tips if you're gonna stay at the Cars Family Suite at the Art of Animation. Okay, so now that you've seen some video and some photos, I'm going to give you a few pros and cons about staying in the Cars Family Suite. A big pro, you are at the Art of Animation Resort. That means you are on Disney property, and that means you get a lot of perks. The first being free transportation. You get free transportation from the airport to your resort. You also get free transportation within Disney property, so to all of the parks. That is all by bus. In the Art of Animation Resort, there's no water taxi, there's no monorail, so you could have longer wait times, but it's free and it works for us. The other thing that you get when you're staying on property is you get extra magic hours. So certain parks on certain days will either open a little bit early or stay open a little bit later for those on-site guests to get a little extra magic on their trip. You also can book your fast passes 60 days in advance. So off-site guests get 30 days, on-site guests get 60 days. So you have a little leg up on the off-site guests, allowing you to get to those attractions that you really want to fast pass. And I'll probably make a separate video on which ones you want to fast pass, so wait for that. Art of Animation, as well as all the other resorts on Disney property, if you go into their gift shops, you have opportunities for pin trading. So if you are an avid pin trader as we are, you can go into the gift shops. A lot of them have pin boards. Also, the cast members will be wearing their lanyards for you to trade. So that's really another perk for staying on Disney property. Also, I did a video on this previously, but when we stayed at the Art of Animation last year, we had a little pop-up character experience. We saw Sleeping Beauty and Merida, I think Mary Poppins and Peter Pan also swung by. From what I understand, when a character needs a little extra face time, they might pop into a resort and meet and greet the guests. And that is a perk that you will not get off-site. I can guarantee you that one. Another perk, now this is just for a family suite in general. You have room for 5. So you have a queen bed, you have a pull-out couch, and you also have an extra Murphy bed. And you have a lot of extra space, so you're never feeling cramped. There's 2 TVs, there's 2 bathrooms, there's plenty of space for everybody. Also, the theming in these suites are perfect. Also, outside in the common areas, you get an opportunity to see Sarge and Lightning and Mater and all sorts of cars. And you cannot see these cars in the parks anymore. They used to be in Hollywood Studios. They have since been evicted. So if you have big fans of cars, you are going to want to go to the Art of Animation Resort. They can run up to them, they can touch them, you get pictures, videos, whatever you want. It was so much fun for my son in particular, who is obsessed with cars. Let's see, another perk in the Art of Animation, there are 3 pools, the biggest pool being the one in the Finding Nemo section, but the Cars section has a smaller pool, but they also have cabanas, so there's shaded areas there, so if you're visiting in the summer and there's really hot sun, you can escape under one of those cozy cones and get a little bit of shade. Now for some cons. When we stayed at the resort, there was quite a bit of noise. We were on the 3rd floor, 3rd out of 4. So we had noise coming from above. We could also hear noise in the hallway. We could hear fireworks outside. What we did was we put an app on our phone that was like a white noise app, and we played the white noise actually pretty loud next to our bed at night to kind of dampen all that noise out. So a tip here would be request a room on the 4th floor. That way at least you're going to minimize any noise that's coming from above you. Another con that isn't really that big of a deal, but it is a bit of a con, is there is only one dining location. You have the choice of one quick service restaurant. Now, you are in close proximity to Pop Century, so you could always go over to the Pop Century Resort and use their quick service dining, but again, you are not going to get any sit-down meals here. Everything is counter service at both locations. Last but not least, this con is for all of us ladies. They give you this little tiny bottle of shampoo plus conditioner. And if you're anything like me and you take a shower and you do not have your own separate bottle of conditioner, you are not going to be able to comb through this. So when you go, if you're going to stay at any of the value resorts, bring your own little bottle of conditioner. Your hair will thank you. That's all I got. So we had an excellent stay. We were only there for a couple nights, but we really enjoyed ourselves. We would definitely go back. Again, if we do go back, we will do the 4th floor and we will bring our extra conditioner. So again, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so now that you've seen a lot of video and nope, voodoo.